Hello guys, I know it's been a while since I actually made a project for you guys. So today I'm back. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. It's just going to be a short video because I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek on what I'm trying to do over here. So hi. Yes, it's been ages, so it's kind of like, it feels like it feels weird to be doing another a video after a long time. I think it's about 8 months, I think, since I made a video. So today my project is all gonna be about as you guys know, I'm a recycle artist. So today I am doing a project that is actually making use of fabric cloth. I actually used cloth because I forgot the word fabric. Then the other day somebody reminded me, Sue, it's fabric, Sue, it's fabric. Okay, yeah. So these are all discarded pieces, leftover scraps after making, after you sew. I come from a family of tailors, home-based tailors. My mom, my aunt, and all of them, they actually sew. So what they have done is they had all these nice, shiny silk pieces. All of them, they are silk actually. Some maybe they're not silk, they're polyester. All these leftover pieces. So what they did was they gave it to me so that I can convert them into an artwork. So what I did, as you guys know, I don't waste anything at my end, right? So I thought, why not create background? Because I'm if you guys have seen, I hardly stamp. I only stamp on a need basis. Or nowadays, yes, I'm dating for Angie Edison for her Get Creative Challenge blog. But that are DG stamps. I'm not the kind who stamps, the distress oxides. I know some of you guys are really amazing. I I leave it up to you guys to do that. So what I did was, every time I like your post and all that, I found a lot of inspirational background. So what I did was I converted it to, instead of making my own background, I used cloth to make. So I'm just going to run through this. Okay, I hope, oops, I think I have to go further. Okay, I'm just going to run through this. Okay, these are all cloth pieces. What I've done is they are different sizes. Hope you guys can hear. These are different sizes. Okay, just going to quickly run through this. Okay, yeah, this looks like something that you guys will use stencil, a little bit of foiling, right? Average design that you can find. Yeah, this is cloth. No, I didn't do anything. It's cloth. What I did, if you look at the back, I just wrapped it around a paper. Okay, it's just like, how you use, I don't know, in my generation we used to wrap our books and all that, so I just wrapped around. It's easier for me to do that. Some plain ones, you never know. Then some darker yellow. If you look at the design, yeah, I didn't glue this part, I only glued at the back. Okay, yeah, sometimes the glue does get in every now and then. And do remember, these are cloth, so you can't get it exactly straight. Sometimes it just goes crooked. So don't look for perfection when you're using cloth or fabric in your in your creation. Okay, don't ask me yet what are all these. I'll let you all know later. See, purple, Flo and Jessica, these are your favorite colors. All right, a red, a really red. This is my favorite. All right, I'm gonna put this back. Just give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna put this back, otherwise I'll forget. Okay, so now see, I can even have smaller pieces. This is very plain, and you can see that the glue went to the edges and all that, but that's okay, covered, done. So you can combine, a few pieces together. All right, this is very shiny. Yep, I have a lot. I think I made about 20 or 30 different sizes, varying different sizes. All right. Yeah, and after I pasted them on the card, I actually had to, iron them out. Otherwise, it becomes very, sometimes the cloth, it has lines and all that, so I actually had to iron them after I pasted them on the paper, but light iron. So this one here is very nice, but the problem is the glue got all over the place, so I'm going to turn this into one of my mixed media creations. Okay, I'm not going to use it for my version of cascades. I know some of you guys are laughing out there because you know my version of cascade is not exactly cas. I think it got rejected from being a cas. There you go. Yeah, this is very pretty. I kind of like it, but I didn't have too much of this color, otherwise I would have used it. This is not cloth. I happen to have, this was a wrapper from your chocolate, from a chocolate, there's a chocolate wrapping, you know, one of those nice, what they call that, the nice European chocolates. Just let's keep it to that. Okay, it's from the, yeah, I know it's crumpled, but you never know how this turns out to be. Alright, so I also have green, ouch, I also have green. Okay, the rest I'm not going to show, but this one here. Alright, so the whole entire day, I'm not going to show you guys the whole entire make or how I'm going to make things and all that, but I just wanted to give you all an idea what you can do with your cloth material. Alright, so this is one of it. Okay, for adhering cloth material, I'm just using a normal PVA glue, water-based. The best part is once I adhere them, it never came out. If you notice, all this I just used PVA. It's PVA, nothing more than PVA. Okay, I just used a white glue. For those of you who know what's a PVA, it's a white glue. This is one of my favorite backgrounds. It's very simple. It's something like, you know, Sammy, this is something like how you will make your background. Only difference is I used a cloth. Yes, all of you guys that have been following me, and I consistently follow you guys. I take inspiration from your cards, and I used what I had and turned it around. Okay, so it kind of just came together. So what I'm going to do is, the idea of this project is to combine both, it's a recycled project, so I'm using scrap materials, cloth, fabric materials, fabric, as well as all this nice stuff that you're seeing here. They are broken jewelry. These are not mine. I have a cousin who works in imitation jewelry. It's like something common over here. We Asians, I don't know, they love to use all these kind of things, you know, when they are dressing up and all that, especially in their traditional attires. So we have a lot of this. So she works in a shop, and when they get the consignment, right, so what happens, there's always a broken piece and all that. So what they do is they throw it away or they give it away. So what my cousin did was she took all the broken pieces and she gave it to me. She said, she actually passed it to her daughter and asked her to pass it to me. She said, I should be making use of it for my project. And I also had a friend, who actually, my colleague actually, his wife, I know her very well. So what she did, she gave her, she's a bridal makeup artist. So she had broken jewelries as well. Some of it was her own, some of it because of the bridal thing. So what she did was she passed the broken jewelry to me, and my sister passes her broken jewelry to me as well. So I have this big stash, and I was thinking like, okay, what am I going to do with that? So the moment I had these fabric pieces, it all came together, because this is how Asian, especially the Indian heritage and all that, this is how they are when they are dressed up, going to temple, you know, weddings and all those kind of things, right? So what I have done is I took that and I converted that into a cup. Simple as that, nothing nothing more than that. So what I was going to do here was, I was thinking like, you know, some of you guys love to do cards over the video and all that, so I thought maybe not the whole entire thing, but I just designed something while I'm doing it here. I hope my voice is loud and clear, because I'm getting really tired talking loud. I've been talking the entire day in a conference call today, so it was very tired. And I never made things while I was in doing a video. Normally I just go through on my finished product. So this is the first time I'm actually trying to make something while recording. So let me see whether this comes out okay. otherwise I will show you guys the end result. Okay, so I'm not going to glue them. Okay, before I go into gluing and all those kind of things, right, I normally use my soft gel medium. This is golden. Okay, I also have my Prima, this is the 3D matte gel, transparent. I haven't tried this on cloth, so I'm not sure how this gonna work out. I know this is meant for more heavier things, but I can give it a try. I'm running out of my soft gel because it's the only brand I can see. So because I'm running out of this, and matte medium is okay, but again, I have not tried on the cloth. I don't know how well it will stick on cloth. Okay, and some of these are plastic and some of these are metal. For metal, I'm going to use my extra heavy gel. This is still okay. I'm running out of it, but I still have half of it, quarter of it, so that should be fine. So I'm going to use one of it. If you ask me, I would prefer to use UHU glue. Those, I call it uhu, okay, because it's UHU, so I pronounce it uhu, the yellow thing. But unfortunately, I don't know where I placed my uhu and I couldn't find it at this moment. But I'm just going to show you guys. I'm not going to stick the whole entire thing. Later you can see my finished products and all that. This is my idea. It doesn't matter how it turns out or whatever. I don't want to think. I just want to do, create the cards based on what I have in my mind. So I'm just using, this is actually a piece of broken jewelry that my friend passed me, my colleague's wife. So I'm just seeing how I can lay them out. So this looks perfect for this. I don't know how it comes together, but it's perfect for this because gold and black, done. Okay, so this is going to be something like this. Then I have another piece over here. So I'm going to layer this, right? So there's multiple ways you can do this. You can go with my version of cast, like this is the one that I'm doing, the black. So I'm just going to put one wording here and I'm done. Okay, that's very simple for me, even though it has all designs and all that. Or I'm going to do a layering. So I have one piece down here because this is like, for example, the width of it was not enough, so I had to use two pieces. But I'm okay with this line. Okay, I'm okay with this line because it gives a character to the piece. And I'm going to lay that on top. Okay, if you notice, there's another one, and I already stick the word hello. Okay, the sentiment is actually from Rosie's studio. I think these are the foam stickers, and it was perfect for this card. And I'm not going to do anything. Maybe I will put a sequence here, and I'm not sure, but let me see how it goes. So I'm going to lay this on top, and I'm done with this. So I'm just going to stick it to the backing. Not backing, sorry, cardstock, and make it into a proper card, and I'm done with this. So the same thing for this part here. I'm not sure this, I'm still thinking how it goes, but this is how it's going to be. This is as simple it's going to get, and that's it. I'm just going to put a sentiment and I'm done. So I have upcycled broken jewelry, I've upcycled fabric. And technically speaking, this is an upcycled paper as well because I got this from a friend's brother who actually, he was actually moving his printing shop from one place to another, and all this leftover, the smaller pieces where they can't use it in their printing shop, he actually gave it away to me. So he said instead of putting it into the recycle place and all that, he gave it to me for card making. Yeah, so technically everything in this card except for the sentiment, yeah, it will be an upcycled item. So I got multiple ideas over here. This one, this is a normal cotton, okay, cotton fabric. So if you look at it, it looked like as though I kind of like distressed it with oxide, and it looks perfect. No, it's fabric, and this is a fabric. It's something similar to the black that I had, but this is the red version. So I'm just going to overlap this. All right, okay, that's considered done. Then I found this piece of jewelry. It's a broken part of the chain. Okay, so I'm just going to do something like this. Okay, I'm going to do something like this. Okay, can you see? Let me carry it up. Yeah. I don't have I can't do both together. I have that problem. So I'm going to do something like this, and there's going to be a sentiment over here. That's it. All these cards will only have sentiment. I don't know whether I'm going to find a perfect sentiment for these pieces, but it doesn't matter. I'm very happy with what I have. So this is one way of doing. Oh, this was the first card I actually created. I was actually very proud of this card. Okay, so most of you guys would have seen my posting on IG on this. This is actually a mixed media card. It also fabric at the back. So what I did was I did some layering, and I made this bouquet myself. I mean, the flowers I purchased, but I made the bouquet. I used some, you know, buttons over here, another sentiment over here, a butterfly that I found. So I made this kind of bouquets, like a bunch of bouquets like this. Okay, so I might use it in one of my cards, but but I didn't want to, you know, let me see how many more pieces that I can go with my jewelry pieces. If I don't like it, then I probably will swap to something like this. So, but this background is awesome, and this is like, you know, regular card, you know, card. It's a bit small, but I kind of like it. Okay, so you can go with this. So either make a simple like what I have done, or make a mixed media kind of card. You can go either way, or you can do like, instead of doing paper layering, you can use cards. You can use fabric and layer them one on top of another. And I actually have another project that I want to show you as well. Just give me a moment. I forgot to bring it here. Okay, back. All these ideas didn't come to me at one go, right? So technically speaking, this is what I intended to do in the beginning. Then I realized that this was as you guys know, this is a lot of work, and for me to keep doing this, it's very tiring. So I thought, what else can I do? And that's when I decided to go with the broken piece and the jewelry, broken pieces jewelry. No. Then I decided to do this, and this was a lot of work as well. If you notice, right, I think you can see, okay, I made small ephemeras. I haven't decided to stick it, you know, permanently yet for this thing, but my idea is to create, I don't know whether you can see, my idea is to create things like this. Okay, this is plastic, this is cloth, and I put sentiment on top, then maybe a broken piece of jewelry. This is how I started. These are like ephemeras. Okay, for some unknown reason, I don't know why it's not adjusting, or maybe I can't see it because I'm not wearing my glass. Okay, so ephemeras like this. This is one. I have a lot, and all of them will have some kind of sentiment in it. Okay, this is something cute in green. It's simple, it's love. Okay, cloth pieces. Yes, I aged the cloths and all that. This is not my idea. I actually got the idea from Pinterest or YouTube or something like that. I can't remember. But what I did was I made it into my what they call that. Any ideas that you see online, you shouldn't just copy paste kind of thing. You should make it yours. So I never seen any of them adding sentiments on it. So what I did was I added the sentiment, and that made it made a difference in the way I created it. Okay, so I went a bit ballistic. So I tried anything and everything. Cloth. Okay. So there'll be one small sentiment. This is actually I'm not wearing my glasses. Wow. Okay, so yeah, it has broken the stain, and sometimes I have to sew. Okay, the word here is fantastic. Okay, this is green, multiple layering. All right, these are small cute pieces. Okay, this is believe in miracles. Sometimes some color play, you don't know how it's going to turn out. This is stupendous. All the sentiments here from Rosie Studio. Okay, I love their sentiment because I can just buy the booklet and use it as much as I want. Okay, this is mine. So this I had to sew a bit. It's like a skirt and all that, right? I had to sew a bit. I have this clip on top, you know, this thing here. Then I added a little bit of cloth on top. Okay. Most of them are similar. Incredible. And I love this. This is cute. Small and cute. Alright? Lovely. Okay. And yeah. Oh, by the way, remember I remember the bouquet? I have a few still. The rest of it, I think I made about 12 or something. I made use of it, and one I'm giving it away. So these were the flower bouquets. I'm just going to take the advantage to show this. And even if you notice this, in fact, this is how I started. I was using the cloth actually to make the bouquet, you know, like the cone thing for the bouquet. Then I realized that I'm not going to be able to make use of all this fabric, and I was thinking, what should I do next? And then this happened. Then the third thing that happened was this. And then I finally got evolved into making the backgrounds, you know, all the nice backgrounds. Some are very shimmery, some are very bright and striking. Just have to layer it on different things, you know, probably I get it a bit crafty. Like for example, this is a gold piece. So what I did was, I'm just adding a little thing at the edge, and probably I'll stick it on this because it kind of matched. Okay, so you never know, you know, as you create, some ideas will pop in. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys. I really hope you like what I have. Do check out my IG for my final posting. Most likely I might make another video on this, but you know, take care guys, and we will talk soon. Okay, see you, bye.